Good morning. Welcome to Fortune Cookies. So, it's been a while since you've seen my face. I'm back. Sad news that we got about Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet. So, huge Lisa Bonet fan. I was crushed when her and Lenny Kravitz broke up because I thought they were the sexiest couple in the world. Then she was together with Jason Momoa, and holy crow, another sexiest couple in the world. So they announced yesterday that they are splitting up. Very sad. So shocking because they were kind of the super in love couple. What I am going to do is just kind of see what their future is. I'm not going to pick it apart and see whose fault it was or anything like that. You know, I like to keep it positive on here. So I'm just going to do a reading just to see what the future holds. Kind of weird because I did Anna Marie Tindler yesterday. You know, I don't want to do all this breakup stuff, but we have something special planned for you, a little collaboration that I'm going to be posting probably later today or tomorrow. So some neat things are going to be in store for you. I think some surprises. But let's see what the future is going to hold for Lisa Bonet and Jason Momoa. All right, so I have two decks out today. I have my mini Rider-Waite, and I also have my mini Llewellyn, classic Llewellyn. Just because you all know that when those of you that follow me, it's a really good deck just for relationships, love readings, that sort of thing. But let's just see. And again, I don't want to pry into their reason for their breakup or anything like that from the PR announcement they made. It's really obvious they don't want people prying into their business. They have young kids, and we'll just give them that. So let's see what the year is going to hold for Lisa Bonet. Let's look at her first. You know, this I'm calling it a stupid shutdown has affected so many families in this way. And, you know, myself, we live on a pretty big piece of property, and our house is set up so everybody can kind of get away from each other. And I think that was a saving grace during the shutdown. Had we been in a different circumstance, people that are living in apartments and high rises, I don't know how you made it. If you did make it, God bless you. Just being in close proximity with your family. Now, I don't think that Jason Momoa or Lisa Bonet had that issue. But, you know, I think the stress of just, you know, being cooped up with each other, if you're used to traveling, not traveling, just really has done a doozy on everybody. So let's see what's going to go on with Lisa Bonet this year. Let's just see where we'll do baseline for her. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. So right now, holding back, just kind of, she's in her own orbit. It's the end of a cycle. That's terrible. The world in reverse also shows us end of a cycle. Things, not everything is quite at the surface yet. So this ending is stunted for now. I'm extra lispy today with these aligners. It seems like I'm just using a lot of S words, so I apologize for my lisping. But the closeout of this cycle is being stunted because there's information that's not being brought to the surface, and it's not good information. It's going to disrupt all of the things in the past. So It just kind of feels like there's a little bit of grudginess here. But again, I don't want to get into, that's our baseline. I don't want to get into the hows and whys. I just want to see what the future is going to hold. Future, future, future. What is her year going to be like? Let's do that. We'll do like a little timeline. So she's going to lean into the kids. The kids are really kind of propping her up. And I do think that she's a really good mom. Again, her daughter with Lenny Kravitz, Zoe, is absolutely stunning. They're like almost fake people. They are so beautiful. I don't know how they even exist. Maybe they're aliens. I'm kidding. They're not aliens, but she's going to lean into the kids. The kids are really a huge focus. The relationship is over. She's going to take some time to heal, and she's going to just be on her own. She's not really concerned about doing anything. So this is about establishing herself, as a single for now. So I don't think we're going to see any relationships come up. I don't get the sense that she's going to be working either. Whatever she does, it's totally, let's take that because it jumped out. Yeah, she's not going to feel like celebrating and like going out with her friends or anything like that. She's like super, super low key. If she is doing work, it's like very under the radar. It's not like celebrity PR. Like she's not doing that stuff. So whatever she's doing it like super, super low key. And she kind of likes that. I get like a very introvert vibe from her, despite being a celebrity and an actress. Like I totally I get like this weird, and not weird in a bad way, but like just like a very like low key, like I'm like so keyed up and like hyper. I don't think she would get along with me at all. She'd probably find me really annoying. But I just get like a very like low key, like grounded, super just vibe out of her. So let's take a look at Khal Drogo. Let's see what's going on with Jason Momoa. We'll see what's going on with him. I have two friends, Gail and Dawn, that are going to be freaking out over this. They're going to be upset, and they're going to be shocked. Whoop, sloppy shuffle. There it is, sloppy shuffle. It's not a Thursday till I have a shoppy shuffle. Sloppy shuffle. I got jumpers, so we're gonna put those jumpers over there. Well, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Right? We get the world in reverse up here, like she had, and we have our Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We also have that Hermit in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse for him. So this is baseline for him, okay? So we got the King of Swords. So he's saying some things that he shouldn't. He should be a bit more cautious about the language that comes out of his mouth, because words can cut. It's really important to know that. Also to make better decisions. There's some poor decision making here, which is bringing things to a conclusion. So, and that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, again, that's, not being able to close out the cycle, kind of a stunted progression. not Seven of Wands is not being able to find the balance. But we do have our Nine of Cups here, which is our happiness. This is the wish card too. You all know that. You know, this is feeling complete and comfortable, and there's a level of satisfaction here, which is very confusing to me. I get some sense there's some anger going on, but here I get that there's like, okay, well, this is how it's going to be, and the circle is not closing. We're just kind of in the middle of it. So, and you know, the Hermit in reverse is a lot like the Hangman in reverse. It's similar, to a little bit different, but it's not being able to look at all the data that you have. I know that sounds kind of techie, but it's not looking at the information that's at hand and utilizing it properly. It's you know, using information not to come to a conclusion, but to kind of keep wrestling with it. So you know, it's not fruitful contemplation, I guess would be a good way of looking at it. You know, the Hangman in reverse is not being able to see things from a different angle, you know, refusing to see things from a different angle. Whereas the Hermit is not looking at the information or the situation with your highest mind. So let's get out of that, because we don't want to go into too much of their privacy, but we'll take a look at what his year is going to be like. And I'm getting jump out cards like left and right, but I'm not using these. I'm not using these. So what's his year going to be like? So, Eight of Cups, walking away from something good, walking away from something that's okay, toward some challenges, maybe rockier future and an unknown. But then we get this Abundance card. Now, the Abundance card is interesting. I just think it's a little bit strange that he is walking toward abundance at a price, not using the best moral judgments, let's put it that way. And that Knight of Cups, those of you that follow me, the Knight of Cups for me is that the stalkery guy who's outside your house and cloning your phone and hacking into your Facebook or email. So it's a little bit weird that he's got this Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, I'm hoping that that's not him, but I'm also hoping that this isn't some interference, because the knights don't necessarily have to be a man. They can be a woman. So I'm hoping that this isn't some trouble with possibly a new lady friend. Let's get some clarifier coins on this. Let's see what we got here. Hang on. Let's get a clarifier coin. And what did we get? Pin. We got a pin. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Stick pin. 28. Let me get my glasses. I don't have glasses on. You guys know I still use the book. These are a new thing that I added. It's 28. Save. Important. Sharp. That doesn't help very much, does it? Let me see. Is this a new relationship? Or is this him? Oh, wait, we'll use sky stones for this. So sky stones are really cool. You get, and I'm ordering a new set from aliciawicker.com because I want bigger stones. Who doesn't want bigger stones? So you get a black stone, a gold stone, and a silver stone. And shake them in your hand for yes and no questions. If the silver stone is closer to the black stone, it's a no. The gold stone is closer to the black stone, it's a yes. So is the stalkery, creepy person Jason Momoa? I'm going to say that that's closer. So I'm going to say maybe it's a yes. So maybe there's some poor intent here, or maybe some misdirected emotion. Let's call it that. Misdirected emotion. So is he going to try and repair the relationship? Looks like he's going to try, but it looks like it's not going to be successful. So that's interesting. So we'll have to see. What does he need to do? So we're gonna do two things. What is the best advice for Jason Momoa for this coming year? Watch your mouth. Take time to heal. Don't get stuck on stupid. Try and see things from other people's perspective. And that's where you're going to get your new start. Oh, and I'm sorry if I'm still not good at this. The prison is of your own making, and you have to be satisfied with the things that the universe gives you. Don't get caught up in what you don't have or what you've lost. You've got to take a real clear look at what you have. When I was a kid, one of the things that I used to, is so weird, on my grandfather's, great-grandfather's boat, he had a place down in Barnegat, New Jersey, super, super cool house, and it was right on the water. He used to take the 5 oldest granddaughters out clamming and fishing and all kinds of stuff. And I would love to drop things off the boat. And it was such a weird sensation because I'd be like, okay, I'm going to drop this clamshell off the boat and lighting some incense. It's going to go into the water and no one's ever going to see it again. And the minute it would hit the water and disappear, I'd be like, oh man, it was such a weird thing that I did. But, that's one of the things here. Look at what you have. Don't drop things off the boat in the water. So, again, let change happen. Let this cycle end. There's a letting go here that needs to happen. These are cards that we got in a spread before. And take on a lot of work. Okay, so this is the 10 of Wands is sometimes a card that warns us not to take on too much work. This particular one is telling him to take on some more work, to work more and focus on that. That's going to help him heal and get through this. So I think that's where that ends. And let's take a look at Lisa, what she needs to do. good advice for everybody. Let's get some good advice going here. What does she need to do? Best course of action. I love best course of action. Oh, same thing. Watch what you say. Oh, is that nuts? That's nuts. They got the same advice. Watch your mouth. Take time to heal. Holy crow. That's outrageous. That just tells me that they belong together, or they should have been together. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. Are you guys freaking out? These are the same cards. See things from another person's perspective. Start over. I don't even know if I can keep going with this reading. Okay. So the not moving forward, there's definitely a blockage here where the two of them are not moving forward. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is, but there's something blocking them from moving forward. But the blockage is going to give up, and we might see a little bit of turmoil in this divorce. We might see a little bit of leaked information. We may see, some. There's no divorce that is, a perfect conscious uncoupling. But may hear a little bit of rumbling. I hope not. But then they're going to figure it out, and things will move a bit faster. I think they're going to well, hang on. Will they get back together? I'm getting the sense that it ain't over. It ain't over. Will they get back together? Ha. Will they get back together? Is there a possibility that they're going to get back together? You know what? These are the same cards. I'm shuffling them. You're seeing me shuffle them. They're the same cards. There's an impasse that's going on right now. They're not seeing things from each other's perspective. What's at the heart of the matter? Let's shuffle. Heart of the matter. Heart of the matter. I'm going to do heart of the matter. Heart of the matter. Crack. Not being generous. And under the surface, looking at, not taking inventory and looking at what has been creative, what has been done. So this is a weird reading. That Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, Death card, World in reverse. Really, really weird reading. I've never had a couple reading like that have the same cards, like pretty much right in a row. So I wish them well if they are splitting up. If it is for real, I feel very bad. I hate to hear about people splitting up. Especially, a couple that's been, Jason Momoa has been really, really vocal about how much he adored her. I was crushed when she broke up with Lenny Kravitz because I love Lenny Kravitz. I could watch him make a sandwich. I could watch Jason Momoa make a sandwich. I can watch Lisa Bonet make a sandwich too. So that is my reading about them. So like I said, we're gonna do something special for you guys today. I don't know if we're gonna put it up as a premiere or how we're gonna do this, but we got something special for all of you planned tonight. Little collaboration with Alicia Wicker. I don't know what we're gonna be doing the reading on, but I think it should be pretty interesting. So I'm pretty excited about it. Look for it. I will talk to you all later. Have a great start to your Thursday. Have a nice day.